at the end, friends. Our troopers are already at their table, getting underway. Why don't you go join them? I'll bring you a drink.
I'll say it now if you prefer. I actually, why don't I do that just so I don't muddy things up?
Yeah.
Okay, there are higher stakes tonight than there have ever been if you roll a crit fail or a success, a critical success. I have 2 prizes in my backpack.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like
I've
you're
got
not
a
the
gun.
DM.
I have a gun in my backpack.
You're going to decide that.
I have a gun and a case with $1
got a
million.
what?
It's gonna be my game now, bitch.
That's my 20.
He just shoots
And, you know, there is one for the person who gets the first natural 20 and one for the person who gets the first natural 1. I am not allowed to participate because, as we all know, they'd be mine instantly. So I am out of the running for that.
You overestimate your luck.
I am a halfling, and if I roll
You
a
have
natural
luck.
1,
It'll still
I
count.
do not. Okay.
It'll still count.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah.
And
'Cause it's-
I'm included in this?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool. The boat
It's
is going to
IRL.
roll 100 D20 checks right away.
No, fuck.
Uh-oh, here comes a fleet of monster fish. Let's go
Every one of
initiative.
these minnows is going to attack the ship. Oh, none of them hit. But boy, I rolled a 1 and a 20 eventually.
Okay,
Okay,
great.
so that's what's going on.
So-
and I gotta warn you, these prizes are not good. This is gonna happen again. The prizes will never be good. One will be better than the other.
So what, is like a handy from you? Or
This
what?
has been a roller coaster.
You're not gonna
I'll put that on the list.
One of them is having lunch with him for an hour.
I'll let you decide if that's the 20 or the 1.
You know what? You may as well pull them out of the bag at random. I don't know if we want to fight over those.
You know, we could. I'm willing to
so
let
they
somebody
are
draw.
assigned. One is for the 20 and one is for the 1.
In my mind, yes, but I'm fine if you would rather let fate continue the decision and you
that makes
draw
Yeah, fine.
out of the 2.
Okay. Well, there you guys
Just
go.
make them both equally bad.
I think this time they are probably. But in the future, I intend to have one kind of maybe good one.
Oh.
This won't happen necessarily every time, just kind of when I think about it. So
Well, I promise whoever rolls a 1 will be mercilessly mocked by me for at least 5 minutes.
Okay.
There's my
I hope
prize.
it's you.
Good to
I
know.
hope it's you.
Yeah, that would be
You're
a
fucking
treat.
idiot,
You
Red.
have to go look in a
Right,
mirror and be like, "You loser."
The opposite of that SNL Stuart Smalley
Yeah.
guy.
Yes, exactly.
worthless.
People hate you.
You smell
You're
bad.
ugly.
Everybody
Gosh
knows
darn it.
likes you.
Everybody
exactly
hates
what
you.
you're talking about.
I knew what he was talking about.
I know. That's why I was saying it as loud as I could to overshadow you.
That's Rhett's way.
You must have. You had siblings. Yeah, we know that. Okay.
Yes, I did.
All right.
It's canon, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's get this started. Welcome to the In at the End, the #1 D&D podcast that's ever been made and ever will be made. I'm your host and DM, Alex. With me today I have...
Dash is Valen.
Caleb is Simon.
Milo was Ace.
Rhett as Ben.
And last we left off, the adventurers, the prisoners, took over their prison barge with the help of Captain Coconut Bill. Let the adventure begin.
Wait.
Plonk.
There's just one? Ooh, let the also... Ow, fuck.
Did it open? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
He just breaks the
Didn't
tab.
hear it. It seems so sad over there.
Yeah, I know. Oh, well.
It's like a weak
I
ejaculation.
just didn't want one, opened. Okay.
Yeah, we need a chorus, a cacophony
All right, well...
of openings. But you are on the prison barge. It is nighttime. You have just recently taken over the ship with the help of the pirate captain. His pirate crew is coming up onto the ship, free from their imprisonment, having a merry time, showing a lot more energy than previously. they were showing. They've got stuff to do. They've got a ship to start managing and taking inventory of. And Captain Coconut Bill is already kind of purviewed and taken over the captain's quarters that are on the ship and is giving out orders to people, letting them know what to do, to grab this stuff, to, figure out how many cannonballs they have. He's just doing pirate stuff. Pirate, bureaucracy work.
I'm looking for the other tabaxi.
They're part of the crew. They're up there. He's like pulling lines and counting cannonballs.
Okay. I want to pull Simon aside.
Hey, what's up?
That's the one, right?
Oh dear God. Are you
Him.
serious? You want to go through with this still?
Well, he's got a cannonball in his hand. It would be really easy to just smash his face in with it.
I can't be the only one to talk to you about this. Where Val?
You're all around.
And-
Yeah. It's,
Yes, right. What?
What's going on?
Come here.
I mean, you don't want your family to lose everything, right?
You're right, but I also don't
I mean,
necessarily want to kill somebody.
It would be easy.
Oh,
What do you guys
is
think?
this what this is about?
So yeah, he's trying to cover for me.
Right.
I value that. I appreciate that.
Just looking out for a bro.
I don't.
I appreciate that, bro.
I think the need for that has passed. I don't think we need that anymore.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt.
No,
Well,
Well, I don't think it's really
I mean, it
necessary.
might hurt
right now.
him, but
yeah.
no.
I mean,
I think you could make it painless, but
yeah.
I do think that it's just not necessary.
You guys say so. I'm just gonna keep it in my back pocket.
That's fine.
That is the
we
perfect
need,
place to keep it.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead
need
and-
backup
And
plans.
just keep it there. Don't pull it out.
And never pull it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, unless we all agree.
Save it for somebody that we actually need dead.
Well, I mean, we should do this because Simon and his family.
I'm sure there's a different way we can maybe convince that Simon has passed.
And we have at least a couple months to figure it out because it was a couple months before we were going to head to shore, right?
Plus,
So-
who's going to send word back that we don't make it to the next destination?
And we're going to be on another boat, hopefully far away from here,
Yeah.
right?
Well, that's
I think
4
that
months
there's-
out
Yeah, we got a lot of time.
before anybody finds out.
And maybe
Hypothetically.
Pineapple Joe sends the crew on to the next destination and they say, "Hey, we made it and we're going to the next one because we're behind schedule."
Pineapple Bill. Coconut Bill.
It's Coconut Bill, yeah.
yeah. Yes, what can I do for you?
Ben has a great idea.
I'm sure of it. Y'all are full of great ideas.
So, I take it none of you have homes to return to.
The home is an open sea for all of us.
Great. So, we're concerned about the role that our mutiny will play in our ability to return home when our sentence is up in 3 years.
Of course. It was onerous and steadfast of all of you to take up arms against Coconut Bill, the pirate captain, and his takeover of this ship.
Nice. I like it.
And
Right,
Coconut
yes.
Bill, I'm sure, has tried to leave you in these decrepit waters to wither away and die. And we were just so hopeful that there's no passing ship nearby to be able to pick you up.
Great.
All right,
Well,
well,
that
that
settles
kind of
that.
resolved
Nice.
itself, yes?
Yeah.
Good thinking, Bill.
Yeah, that's what my crew will say. Any place we stop by, I don't think the rescue's going to worry too much about it. These other debtors that we've got on board, we're planning on just taking them to Amber. It's a little port that's been building up this past few years. You're welcome to come with us there if you'd like. But they've got some in and out movement throughout Haven, so most of these people can find their way back home if they want to, and if not, then they can find the dress queues and go work for them again if they want.
Right, well, we also have our own ship, yes? With Brooch?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
Brooch
think
is
we're
over
still.
there with Melora's Mercy.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be a great idea for us to follow the ship that we were captives of.
No, probably not. I think we should probably head back to Brooch's boat.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah,
What did you
whatever
say?
you're.
Yeah.
Like, I don't really want to get, like, personally, I don't really want to get rid of Coconut Bill, but.
Oh, well, he's going to be forever in our hearts.
Yeah.
And on the open seas, if you ever need my help, just yell. And then, if we're close enough and we can hear it, we might come on over. It's hard to know where you are on the sea.
I was like, I don't.
What
do you mean?
Not
Water
as good
acts as
as
a natural amplifier,
not as good as our like misty like
Yeah, friend. Yeah, the mist.
yeah the mist.
Coconut Bill.
I'm too far away.
Well,
Wait.
I mean, is there any like sort of I don't know, like magicians on board that could do like a sending stone? Maybe we could stay in touch.
That would be fantastic if that's possible.
And there's enough prisoners here. Surely one of them knows a spell other than creating bonfires.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or an
my,
image of themselves.
My seer might be able to help with that.
Hey, he has a seer.
Yeah.
There you go.
He whistles over for one of the crew, and that tabaxi comes on over.
Thank God.
Hey, what's up, Captain? Says,
I look at the cannonballs.
Ace, don't.
My most important.
these boys here, maybe keeping in touch with us if you can just, keep a keen eye on all their faces. They were going to be with Brooch. You remember Brooch. He's like, oh, yeah. If you guys if you need anything and can send me messages or something, you can go ahead. If you guys need like a ritual to see where you're going in the future, like I could do that. I'll be doing that on the ship here soon. So
All right. Yeah. No.
Okay.
Do that.
I'd be curious about that.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Would you be able to maybe check in on my parents? And I give
Well,
up
I
my
don't know them. Oh, I might know them.
through me.
Shoot.
He does a ritual. He sees us killing him,
Guys, I gotta
Captain.
go.
putting Simon's clothes on his body.
No. That's
That's a
just a
bad-
potential future.
Potential future.
I'm gonna have this guy make a history check. See if he knows your folks.
Yeah, because we're Tabaxi. He's Tabaxi.
Yeah, all of you guys are related,
Yeah.
clearly.
It doesn't know your folks.
Okay.
He just
But,
got confused because he noticed that you shave. And
Yeah.
he's a short hair, too.
Yeah.
So he was like,
He doesn't know I'm a fakie.
Yeah.
He's got like a couple braids, like down, kind of like a
Okay.
dwarven beard style
Okay.
thing going on, and like 14 on his like long ears, like gold piercings.
You know, the more I think about it, the more I wonder if I should maybe do something to my appearance. What do you guys think? Am I okay?
I went
Answer
bald
this-
for a summer. It was weird. I don't recommend it.
Okay. Well, all right. What do you guys think? You ready to go over to Brooch or?
Ace picks up a cannonball and just kind of like throws it up in the air, up and down in his hand.
Simon snatches it out of the air and puts it back in the pile of other cannonballs.
Did you ask us if you think you should grow your hair out?
Just if I should change my visage.
Yeah. No. I think you. I think
Like
you should.
pin your ears back.
I'm open to all suggestions as long as they're fruitful and not meant to hurt my feelings. Everybody shuts up.
I think you should grow your hair out. It would help. Because now we're gonna be, in a few short months we're gonna be wanted, so we might as well start with our disguises early, right?
Yeah, you've got a point, and he kind of shudders at the thought of picturing himself that way.
Can you
might-
like
you might be
curl your
right.
whiskers so they like kind of?
Yeah, in fact, I do have some Tabaxi Waxy in my pack. I can throw that on my stashy. My Tabaxi Waxy on my stashy.
Get the tabaxi waxy. and
Tabaxi waxy.
Pin the ears back and maybe grow a little fur.
What's the point of pinning my ears
I
back?
don't know. I just think it would look different.
Is there? I want to ask Coconut Bill. Coconut Bill, is there any among your crew who can maybe do like a trim? I'm thinking of maybe changing my look here.
Oh, we've got a barber. Yeah.
Oh, yes, all right. I'd like him to trim my hair real short.
Yeah, just go find Edgar, and if he's found some scissors, he'll get to cutting.
All right. I'm gonna go find Edgar.
All right, you find Edgar. He's rooting around for stuff. He's got like crazy wild hair on himself, and
Edgar, could you maybe give me a hefty trim? Cut my hair real short.
Yeah, I can do that.
I'm trying to change up my look, because I'm going to be wanted.
Oh, gotcha. Gotta look good for the wanted posters. I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yes.
Starts cutting away, and you get, whatever haircut you want that a pair of scissors can do.
Okay, sweet. Nice. I have short hair now, guys. That's what you have to imagine.
Whoa. Val, looking sharp.
Thank you, I know. It's a pirate cut.
Oh, cool.
Keeps it out of, when he's climbing the rigging.
Mm-hmm.
Which
I would say
Bruce's ship
after
doesn't have much.
about an hour or so, maybe 2 hours, the crew's got everything set. They're kind of like manning the ship now. They've got everything ready to go, and they're starting to pick kind of a direction in the night. The Tabaxis finished with their ritual that takes about an hour to do, and they talk to the captain, talk to you guys, and say, basically, if you leave the waters now, most likely ships will end up in amber right here, and that's where they're going to want to go. If you leave when the sun rises, he's unsure about what will happen then.
Okay.
Unsure. Wouldn't recommend it, he says. And if you leave after the sun's risen in the morning, the next morning, then it's up to Melora.
Okay. And
That's how far you can see into the future of the movement of the ocean.
Brother Tabaxi, what's your name?
Saya.
Saya.
Yeah.
Can you see anything beyond the amber?
At the moment, no.
Okay.
Yeah, I can only kind of see where we're our most, our most pressing choices will take us.
I understand.
So if we start sailing now and we don't look and we don't try and perceive that future
Right.
again, then we should end up in amber.
Okay.
But then beyond that, it's just up to the whims of the sea, which sometimes can be evil, sometimes can be good.
I'd
Better
like to
luck in the morning.
pull a
Okay.
little powwow with our group here.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do we think? Do we think we should just go to Amber, but obviously on Bruce's ship? We just go there separately, though. Same location, but in separate boats. Not necessarily connected to the barge. Then.
Did you get a fade? It looks
Yes.
so good.
Thank you. Yes, I know.
Ace has
Sorry.
picked up another cannonball and he's kind of like toting it up. I don't know. I don't feel like going to the same place that the ship that we just escaped from is the best idea.
True. Well, let's put it up to a vote amongst us.
Hmm.
I imagine
Right.
Bruce is here as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. He would say, my ship's a lot faster. We'd get there way ahead of them. This ship's pretty slow. So I don't know if that impacts your decision making, but yeah, we'd probably get there at about half the time with my little ship.
All right. So, all in favor of going to Amber with Bruce? Say aye.
Aye.
Nay.
Aye.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
Eh?
That's good enough. All right. All right, Bruce. We're gonna get in your ship and then we're gonna head to Amber.
Sounds like a plan. Yeah, I was
Alright,
talking to
good.
the seeker there, so if we head out now, we should head get there.
Okay. Well, I think we're just gonna do that then.
All right.
I steal a cannonball.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Perfect. You guys make your goodbyes. Is there anything you wanted to grab from the ship before you left? I mean, Bruce has got the supplies needed for food for the next couple months.
Oh, can I search the captain's body for like an official badge of sort?
Yeah, they've got official badges for the dress commander, and you hear from Captain Bill that there's all kinds of paperwork that's in the captain's quarters as well.
Can I pick up one of the death sticks?
I was gonna say the same thing.
They
those-
have been taken from the bodies. You do see one of them on Captain Coconut Bill's hip.
He can have it.
Can I find the paperwork regarding us?
Yeah.
Brilliant.
You've got the report. Details the decision the court's made with all of you and with the Trescues.
Cool. I want to take that and I'm going to put it on my persons, and then I want to take the official badges too.
Yeah. The captain keeps one of them, keeps one of the badges for their stuff, but there's each of the guards had one, so you can have a few of them.
Sweet. That's all I wanted to do on the ship. I don't know if anyone else wants to do something.
I would probably have a private conversation with the Tabaxi just to say if there's any way, if you ever hear mention of these names, and I would name my parents, if there's any way to get a hold of me or to make sure that they're okay, please do so. And then kind of parting, we do we groom each other a little bit, but not in like a gross way.
Totally not gross. Yeah.
Not gross. It's
And
like
just picking stuff off. You got fingers.
Yeah. It's more of a a show of respect.
Yeah, there's no way the rest of our party doesn't think that's gross.
Guys, it's normal.
And yeah, as you walk away, Ace is there with the cannonball. He's like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
You hear the Tabaxi sigh just as you guys are leaving. I like those guys. Those guys are good guys. Good guys.
Especially that short one.
Yeah, I like him. He really messed them guys up. I like him. But yeah, unless there's anything else you want to do on the ship, you guys head on to Bruce's ship, pop open the sails, and head off into the night. Yeah. So it's about a week's travel before you hit your destination.
Oh, wow. Thought it was going to be quicker.
You're out on the open ocean. It's a winding and hard to get through.
You said a week?
A week.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And so it'll probably be about 2 weeks for the prison ship to get there. So you'll get there before that they do.
I want to try some spearfishing while we're out on the ocean.
Sure. Yeah. Give me a survival check.
I rolled a natural 1.
Hey!
But I'm also a halfling, so
So you're going to re-roll it. All right.
That's not all you get to do.
You said survival?
Survival, yeah.
So 8.
8. It takes you a bit of time to catch some fish. You've got food stores well enough, but you're able to catch a good about 5 fish during the week.
Okay.
One's like 3 feet long. Like that one you're real proud of.
I mean, that's almost as tall as I am.
Yeah. I don't know. That was tough to pull in. But there's some smaller, ocean going fish. And,
Yeah. I just want to practice my swimming too. Like I start getting like kind of that dolphin kind of motion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Working
See some
that out.
dolphins even out there. It was pretty neat.
I try to ride one.
They're real quick.
Yeah. I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I want to see what my present.
Yeah.
All right,
so
yeah.
you get to choose either this one or this one. All right. Oh, I'm sorry that you got this one.
Well, I did.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no.
Oh,
Oh, that's some pirate drink.
electric melon.
Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Yeah.
Mad Dog 2020, baby.
Well, you got an in at the grocery store or
That is a
something?
critical failure right there, waiting to happen. Okay.
It's got 2 20s on it though.
I know that
Yeah.
in my mind I was thinking for the 20.
Yeah, I'm seeing it now.
but
I'm like, I get it. I
that
get
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah,
But the other
no,
one's
20,
good
20.
too. So.
Is there anything anyone else wants to do while you are out sailing?
I am trying to squeeze hair out as fast as I can, get it to grow. Whatever
Gotcha.
I can do, like grooming myself, seeing if that helps.
Just trying to keep the salt off you, really.
Yeah,
That's what's
yeah,
going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just picturing Simon just licking himself like
Constantly.
Ben is just doing a lot of silent sort of like meditation and prayer. He's using his censer to light incense and offer prayers, for the lost souls of the prison barge that we were just on, including the ones that we took ourselves.
Absolutely.
Asking for guidance from his mother and from Alora, and also my incense has my thing has a cool feature that if there's any undead, they're repelled from us.
All right. Very nice.
Just want to make sure we don't count those. Sorry, bro.
Oh, no, that's fine.
Yeah, you light the incense and both of you just pop off the So yeah, nice kind of wafting incense as you go by, and yeah, out in these open waters, you do feel a sense of calm and a sense of almost favored terrain for your
And my sensor has a nice thing because
Rituals.
it's like if you imagine what the sensor is, it's like a device that you burn incense in, and a lot of times they're the ones that like they'll swing at like the Catholic Church or whatever. But this one's like it's got a bowl for the incense, but then the cap that sits over it has the decorative things for the smoke to come out. But it's also the cap serves as like a bell, so occasionally you'll hear me pull it up and like ding the bell and like plant it back down.
Okay.
nice.
Sounds like some nice prayer.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good job.
Nice. But yeah, the week concludes, and
I make some sushi too.
you make some
Out of
sushi.
one of those
You don't have any
dolphins.
No, you got some rice. You got some grain.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
It could just be nigiri.
Roll
or
it up.
whatever.
I feel like it turns out pretty good.
It's okay. Yeah. I don't know if you have any training
No.
in food. So it's as good as somebody trying to make sushi on a boat is.
I've actually
Without
had some
anything
experience.
ingredient.
If,
It's not
if
too
you want
bad.
some help, that was part of my training.
Simon, with growing up in a butchery, good animals. Yeah.
Could teach me how to.
Absolutely,
Clean up
I would
these
love
fish?
to. Yeah.
I get Simon's help to clean up the
Absolutely,
fish.
you can make some good sushi.
And it's odd. Like the movements he's making are obviously very practiced and precise.
All of my movements are chopped.
Yeah, just smash, cut.
Yeah.
But yeah, we feed
A
everybody.
nice voyage, a well-fed voyage out on the open sea. You get a couple, days of some light rain, but nothing too bad. But yeah, on the seventh day, you see in the distance some land that you have not seen on this journey yet. And kind of as you get closer and closer, there's this stone dock that's kind of jutting out at a curve out to sea, and that's where you're headed. Brooch says he's been here before. Is it a town they're trying to set up or something? He's kind of stopped in and got supplies. He never went in too far. But the dock there is pretty big, and you just kind of get up to it, and then you can get wherever you want in town.
Yeah, let's pop in and just see what's going on.
That sounds good. But real quick, Val, did that paperwork that? Oh, do we know about the paperwork? Did you?
I don't know. Did they see me get the paperwork?
If you didn't want him to, I mean, you had enough time.
Yeah, I
to
wasn't paying
make it.
Yeah, I probably
obvious.
just went off and did it on my own.
Okay. Then I would pose it to the group. Do you guys know what our purpose was supposed to be for coming here?
Doesn't really matter. I mean, we're free from that now. Let's just find something cool to do.
Okay. Well,
Right. I mean,
if you
we're-
guys aren't worried about it.
I mean, first things first is we're going to need, obviously, some money to be able to travel and navigate our way around.
Contract work.
Contract work, yes. So we all have skills and abilities. I think we can put them to use in Amber. Have any of us been here before, Alex? Any of our characters?
You may have been. So yeah, this is an up and coming kind of port town. If you think that you've traveled along the inner seas and have been here, we can say that you've been here.
Could I maybe I don't know, roll to see if I've
If
been
you'd like to
here?
roll, yeah, you can roll.
Yeah, can I do that too?
absolutely.
You
Yeah.
can get some Mad Dog.
Because I have,
I'm trying to get some Mad Dog, baby.
I
That's right,
have
yeah.
like missing memories and stuff. So I don't know.
What's the
might
check
be a
we're
good
making?
chance.
History check. We'll do a history check.
We could do a white elephant style, like you pick that.
4.
There you go. Yeah.
And like also, yeah, fuck it, I'm just gonna roll. $11.
11. We'll say Ben that you've spent some time here, and Valen, you have heard about the place but never spent time.
All right.
For the 4, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just getting like glimpses. I'm like, oh yeah, shoot, I was here before. It happened.
Oh,
You wouldn't have been there before it happened.
After it happened.
It was after it
Oh.
happened. And so it's not too faded of memories. You've spent some time going from port to port, just seeing what's going on, and spending some time here. There's some ancient ruins that a collective of mages have been trying to kind of bring back to life. They were lost during the last calming, and because of some things that happened. And so there's been a lot of kind of buzz around this. And it's been a place that a lot of ships are drawn to. It's kind of an odd port in that way, where a lot of other ports, it's hard to get there, or you have to wait a long time before, the stars align and the prophecies are right before you can get to where you want to go. This is an easier place to get to, it seems.
Okay.
And so a lot of people, do come by when they're traveling the seas. But yeah, you get up to the dock, and it's this massive stone dock that juts out about a mile from the shore. It looks like it's not finished being built, but it also looks like it's hundreds of years old. And so yeah, it's just these kind of arches that come up from the ocean. You see a bunch of ships already docked there, and then this long, almost long village built on top of the dock of warehouses and fisheries and tents and
bigger than I was
businesses
picturing.
and all kinds of things just on there. But yeah, you're able to tie up. Brooch pays the dock master a few gold, and says he's going to take care of some things, just resupplying with the ship and getting the lowdown of what he needs to figure out for his boating escapades. But you'll know where to find him.
Sweet.
Cool.
Town's yours.
Well, friends, shall we?
Sure.
To the inn.
To the inn.
Yeah, you ask around to see if there's a place to stay. There's a dockside inn and tavern that you hear about, just called the Port Tavern.
Dockside Inn and Tavern.
Yeah. And it seems like a fairly rowdy place as you approach. A lot of dwarves here,
Nice.
in some kind of odd, leathers, and they seem to be taking a break from work they're doing. Also, as you're kind of taking a look around, you do notice that as the dock kind of goes into land, there's a lot more people on the land, and then it looks like even further you can see the tops of these tall towers and spires that have been made.
Oh crap! I was getting the impression this was like a small town.
No, this is
This is a small town on the dock, and then there's even more inland.
Like the
Yeah.
city. Okay.
Yeah.
this is like this is huge. So is this like a mainland city? Are we still on the same continent? Is this like another?
You're not sure? Yeah.
I look for, let's say, a dwarf that's drinking with a couple of friends.
I'm right
Yeah,
here.
there's a few dock workers.
Not you.
Dock workers that are taking some time out to have a drink, and
As one takes a drink, I charge them.
you charge them. Yep.
Yeah, financially.
Ben, Val, do you guys want to head back to the boat?
Not interested.
You
in
just
a fight.
charge into him. Are you hitting?
Yeah,
like
yeah,
what?
just
What
run
are
into
you?
him.
You're just running,
Yeah.
and you hit them.
Yeah, like kind of give him a shoulder.
What the hell, man? You drank my drink. What the hell?
Hey.
Who are you?
It's Ace. What's up?
Hey, Ace. What's up? Are you gonna pay for my beer?
Yeah. Let's have a drink.
Oh,
And
2
then
more
I
beers.
punch him in the face.
I love the way Alex just shook his head like,
10.
hi, man.
all right. We're gonna do another courtroom episode. 10 misses. You try and hit this guy in the face, and his buddies are gonna grab you.
Oh,
So give me an athletics check. Trying to beat a 16.
That's going to be 21.
21. You're not grabbed, but they're trying to grab you and trying to push you away.
Hey, guys,
and the tavern keeper's like, hey, what the hell? Hey, knock it off. Get out of here.
Do we see this?
Yeah, you're all right here.
let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, I'm. Last time we got involved with one of Ace's
Yeah.
escapades, we all landed in jail and in the courtroom.
We just got here.
We just murdered. Our
I
way
think
out.
this is important for Ace to claw his own way out
Yeah.
of this.
Sometimes it's best to let the kid play. and
Right.
get in
Let him
trouble.
stick a fork in a socket. You know what I mean?
All right.
All right, so we taking bets on this? We got over and unders on this.
Are there
Yeah.
some stairs in this place?
There's some
is it-
stairs that go up to some upper rooms. Yeah.
I want to try to like run up the stairs and like be like, what?
Is he going to
Just
jump
kinda
out
like
of the
taunt
window?
Did
so
you
yeah,
do drugs?
The dwarves that you charged and spilt their beers are trying to push you off of them and get you out away, and you leave. The tavern keepers yelling at you to leave, and you're up on the stairs yelling back at all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, now everyone's yelling. Get out of here! What are you doing?
I want to
God
jump
dang,
behind the bar.
We're gonna get the gate dang. You're gonna jump behind the bar?
Yeah.
All right. This guy's gonna shoot you.
I join in with all the people shouting at him, like, "Who are you? What are you doing?"
This guy pulls. You've seen a handheld blaster at this point with some blue aura blaster. This is a blue aura shotgun.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it! I got more dice.
Use the red one. That's the killer.
As the killer. That is going to miss as you jump behind the bar. This guy levels this gun at you and blasts. Thank you so much. Blasts kind of like a hanging bit of decor above you. He aimed too high and then points it down at you. He says, what the hell are you doing behind my bar? Get out now.
Okay. I was just having some fun, man.
Too much fun.
Let me buy these
by my
guys some
look.
drinks, and we'll have a couple of drinks. It's all good, man.
He seems real serious. And
I'm gonna go, and I go.
All right. He looks at the rest of you. Says, "He with you?"
Never seen him before.
No,
Don't know
honestly, I've never met that man.
I don't
in my
hang out with
entire
short
life,
people
yeah.
very often.
Hey.
Very often.
All right.
Except
Well,
for you guys.
just keep it down.
We're good.
He goes back to cleaning
We'll
his
just
drinks.
have a round of beers.
All right. Starts pouring beers. Silver a piece on the beers.
So, what's your
Freaking Ace is
name?
just like outside waiting
Yeah,
for
no,
us.
I left. I am gonna go somewhere.
All right.
I want to ask the barkeep. Do you know where someone, a man with many talents could find like some contract work of some kind to earn some hard-earned?
Oh, gotcha.
Gold.
Yeah, you guys all didn't seem too familiar. Yeah, if you're looking for work, we got all kinds of it. If you want to be pushing boulders or rocks or moving stuff, we can do that.
I think we're looking for quiet money, if you catch my drift.
Quiet money.
Like,
What he's trying to
you,
say is that we are a band of adventurers come from overseas, here to carve out our fortunes.
See, you're not smugglers, are you?
no. We're
Oh,
just
darn. Okay.
No, hey, we could be smugglers, though.
No,
we're just
we're
anti-government
not.
people that don't like to pay taxes, and so if we could,
Oh, yeah. No, you found the right place there.
okay, yeah.
Okay, good, right?
So-
yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You
No,
gotta
I mean,
read the crowd.
There's
I get
no
it.
no nation, no government that's overseeing this except for
We're
kind of
sovereign citizens.
the mages inland are paying for most of the stuff going on here.
Great.
Yeah. I know they can always use some work. They've got all kinds of things they're trying to get done. That stuff's kind of dangerous though. What they're doing here at the dock, we just take stuff in and get it to them. We, the aura merchants. Those are I don't know if you saw them, the kind of flying ships that hit the dock ever so often. They kind of bring goods back and forth.
Did we see any on our way in?
You did. I didn't describe them because I forgot to. But there's a few places on the dock. There are these smaller floating ships, airships.
Cool. Very cool.
That are powered by odd kind of blue glowing electric devices.
Where we were in Quilton, is Aura just a world-known thing?
You have seen trinkets of it, so like
And those death
small
sticks
kind of
now.
and those sticks, some small kind of devices, toys really that were sold, and once the aura ran out of them, they stopped working. So that's what you would know it as.
Okay, so we just think of it as some sort of. Okay, got it.
But yeah, if you want to talk to Graythorn or Marthoon, they might have some work for you. They're kind of the center of town. That's the red brick building. They stake in. They're always trying to get goods to and fro here as best they can. If you want the more dangerous stuff, you can talk to the mages. They're inland though.
Okay, well, I appreciate the information, friend. Here's a tip for you. Hot air on your hair, and then cold air, and that will help it not frizz so much.
Oh, what are you?
It's
Yeah,
just
oh,
something
God,
I learned over the years.
Of course.
Thought you might like it.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't realize. I was just checking like a mirrored surface and just go, didn't know my hair was messed up.
I would have given him money, but I don't have any. So that's the tip.
Gotcha.
All right. So should we go see this Greythorn or Mothoon?
Yeah, I think so. Do you have an idea? Or where's Ace?
I at this point
Just follow the howling.
Yes. If there's rabble rousing going on, then I guess we can probably pinpoint where he's
that's
at.
fair. Okay. Do you guys have a preference on Greythorn or Mothoon, or do you know? Does anybody know anything?
Well,
about
he
this
said
place?
then in what the red building.
Yeah, the center of
Redstone
town.
building.
Redstone
Yeah.
building.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
think I would rather. Here's the deal. Last time I was here, the mages were into some serious biz, trying to resurrect these ancient ruins outside town. Ancient ruins kind of seem like our bag.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah. No, we've done that before. Remember
Yeah.
when we were
Right.
kids?
it ended
Yes.
well.
Yeah, the spreading mists.
And it ended well.
Well, so
well,
we have.
yeah, I think it did end well, actually.
No, we do. So we have one sort of ancient spirit under our belt.
You
Which
think
makes
we
us-
can go for a twofer?
Well, what if? Yeah, why not?
Okay. Yeah. No, I'm not. I know that sounded sarcastic.
I mean,
But I'm
how
down.
many? How many of the
Gotta
mages
catch 'em
have
all.
some ancient spirits under their belts?
Right.
I
Maybe we
mean-
could get one for each.
Yeah, sure. I guess. I was just thinking, like, maybe that's our shtick. You know?
Yeah.
We kind of did that as kids.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if you want to go talk to the people in the red brick building, I just think the mages are more our speed.
Well, they are mages. Those two people that he named were mages in the red brick building.
Yeah, well, they have like mage-like names, but I guess I missed that part.
Unless I misunderstood something. Okay.
Yep.
So, like I said, go talk to them.
So
They're the leaders of the merchant city. The village
okay.
that you're part of.
I'm
Oh, right.
They're
So
the ones
over
that
the
move,
merchant part
They
and-
move,
either
they
those
move the goods
guys
in and
or
out.
we'll go
Okay.
talk to the mages more inland about the ancient ruins. So you want to talk to the mages in the inland?
Yeah, I'm not super interested in trade. Are you guys?
well, no, but they were the ones that facilitate the contracts with the mages. I thought, right?
Sure.
Okay. Did I get that wrong too?
They deal with moving resources to and from.
Right.
So maybe
There.
we can
But the
facilitate
mages
them.
specifically deal with the
themselves
ruins.
have their own problems with the
Let's
ruins.
double
That's the
dip.
more like dangerous stuff, is what he
We'll
said.
go to the red building. Say, hey, you need some help facilitating movement of goods to and from. We can take some supplies out to the mages, show up with some goodwill.
Why
already
waste
under
the
our
trip?
belt. Right.
Brilliant.
All right, let's go to the red brick building.
All right, you guys finish your beers and head on out.
When we leave, do we see Ace?
Oh, we will find out. What is Ace doing? As you left, Ace, where'd you head up to?
Well, we were out on the ocean. Ace was thinking about, okay, I'm going to be leaving my family and all this stuff. And he remembered, like, hugging his mother, like, upstairs and thinking about how she was so worried about him and how she thought he was dead forever. So he doesn't want her to feel that way again. So he's going to go and try to find like a post office kind of thing and be able to send like a message. He's going to encode it
Gotcha.
in a way that she would understand that it's him and that he's okay.
Okay.
But hopefully other people wouldn't understand.
Sure.
So whatever that would take.
Yeah. Finding somebody that a courier of some sort that can facilitate messages, easy to do. This place acts kind of like a hub for travel on the inner channels. So you ask around and are able to find a place pretty quick. Give me an intelligence check to see how well you're able to do constructing some sort of letter.
A coherent letter.
Yeah.
I rolled well, but I do have a -1 intelligence, so 15.
Okay. So that'll be our DC for trying to uncover the code of this letter. But yeah, absolutely, you're able to send out a letter. They say you're not sure how long it's going to be before it gets to Quilton. Not many people come in and out of Quilton these days, but they'll try and get it sent.
That's fine. It's not really that important. Just, wanted to write about this business thing.
Yeah. No worries. We'll
And
get
then
it sent.
just make myself visible in the town.
Maybe that
How do
is
you
going
do
to
that?
bite us. Yeah, how do you do that? But also, this letter is going to bite us.
Yeah.
in the butt, for sure.
And so yeah, when you finish having your beers, you're able to find, there's a small kind of dancing, fighting area that has been constructed by some of the locals. There's some fighting that they like to do, and Ace, you find a little place to throw some punches, take some punches,
And I'm like
blow
throwing
off
around
some speed,
like some
steam.
big sticks and stuff, and like throwing it out there, like getting some range. I'm like, hey, check this out. I've got some really cool skills.
Yeah,
up,
and a
bros?
fair amount of like mercenaries here too. So some comparable, skilled opponents for you. The goal to throw each other off into the ocean, off the stone port. You make it down there a couple of times. You throw people down more than that, but you're able to meet up together and head off.
Nice.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Where'd
Did
you go?
you get yourself kicked out of another place, or?
I was just trying to have some fun.
Right, yeah, it looked
I found
fun.
this place. This place is really cool. You guys want to give it a go?
No.
Well,
Do a little dancing on the high rise and knock some people off.
that does sound fun, but
Give
we
them a
felt-
little,
well,
give them a little hip thrust.
I think I'm good. Yeah, I think I'm good.
We have a line on some work if you're interested.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
You could probably harm some people.
I'm down to harm some people, and I'm kind of like pick up my cannonball and
Did you bring that with you?
yeah, no, I thought I'd keep it. It
Oh, yeah,
seemed
no.
like it could come in really handy for smashing someone's face.
You
in.
definitely could probably use that.
yeah,
Could come
like
in
just
handy.
like the whole, like if you get them like right in the nose. Like,
What's your thought about wizards?
I mean, I could take them or leave them. Are we gonna kill some?
Well, presumably we might work for them. We're thinking about hooking up a trade caravan and then checking in on some ancient ruins.
Hey, I like ancient ruins.
Don't
Remember
we
the
all?
Mist, guys?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
the Mist?
Yeah.
That's exactly. We were
Yeah,
reminiscing
the
about
Mist.
that.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Cool
We
guy.
killed like a big old swarm of bees or something.
Yeah. something.
there was those weird like water creature things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I stabbed one pretty good.
Pretty fucked up overall that happened to children, but
Yeah.
But I mean, we had fun.
No, it was pretty cool.
All right, let's head to this building.
All right. Are you heading towards the
We're gonna
red
go
building?
see Greythorn and Marthun.
Yeah.
Yeah, you head towards the center of town, the village on the dock here, and you see signs. Says, "Aura merchants, all inquiries inside. Please have coin ready." And it has like pictures of like fantastical machines that can do everything. It's got like 50 different devices on it, and you enter in, and this place is just packed with boxes and papers and like kind of off-kilter table far in the back where there's a couple of dwarves and humans just kind of discussing things and moving things, trying to get like their books in order. One of them looks over at you and says, "Hey, well, what can we do to help you? What's going on, y'all?"
Are any of the things on display?
No, It's all just kind of very mundane things.
never
There's a
mind.
few boxes of like blue, like kind of like aura, like bottles of aura that are in a locked area, like behind metal.
Like
that's
the cigarettes.
yeah. But yeah, there seems to be some people there.
Well, we're looking for a Greythorn or Marthun.
You got Marthun here, yeah. What's going on?
Oh, hello, Marthun. I'm Valen, and these are my traveling companions. We're looking for some work, and I understand you have some work dealing in, delivering goods and stuff to the wizards.
Yeah. We facilitate any of the stuff they need. Magical components, lumber, all this crap.
Have they made any orders recently that we could maybe help you out in delivering?
Oh, we take care of the delivery. If you've got an airship, I can get you employed as part of the caravan. But
How do we go about making an airship? We have a boat.
That's step one. Yeah, if you get enough aura and a tinkerer, you can get that made. Most of those places are going to be in Ortolan, but that's a ways away from here. If you're looking for more dangerous work,
Talk to Brooch about that.
we've had some trouble with one of the villages up north. We've got a understanding with the town that we can use it for our travel, which is totally fine. Everyone's cool with. It's just recently we haven't been hearing much back from them, and a couple of our airships were attacked, not brought down last time we went past. We just want somebody to check it out. We don't usually stop there. The ships just kind of go through a secret area that we've got there.
All right. So you need us to go check out the village, right?
Yeah.
See if everything's a-okay, or if
They're probably
Yes.
all dead.
Well, if they are, we'd
Yeah,
like
they're all
to
dead.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if they're not all dead, if there's something going on,
And do you
deal
will
with it.
compensate us to do this?
Yes,
If
absolutely.
we come back and they're all dead, do we still get money?
No, it really depends. Well, that's the thing is we want to know what's going on there.
All right. Well, can we take
can't
half
kill
our
them.
payment up front?
I mean,
Oh, gotcha. Yes. We can do something. We can do something about that. Yeah. Let me take a look. Starts checking some books and says, yeah, if you're able to figure out what's going on with the village, if you can do it quick, next week or so would be great. We can go ahead and get you 200 gold. Now, 200 gold. When you come back, make sure everything's fine.
All right. That sounds like a deal, right? Are we down for this?
Yeah. How long do we want to linger around this town?
I mean, we could go.
We have 3 years to kill.
That's true.
We could go. I mean, in the morning.
I mean, how
How
savvy-
long does it take to get to the village?
Village is a couple days. If you're walking there, if you got a boat, which I hope y'all do, because that's going to be kind of collateral for all this. Be about half a day, but it's kind of choppy getting there. That's kind of the whole point of the place. Is it's tough to get there by boat. So
Unless
yeah, the
it's an
boat wouldn't
airship?
really work. The airships work real well. So yeah, it's a day and a half to get there.
I speak
the-
from experience
on
that
the shore on the coast.
when the water gets choppy, Brooch has a tendency of losing some of his crew.
Oh yeah, that sounds personal.
You okay? How you doing, Ben?
Be all right.
Okay.
So, yeah, can we use Brooch's boat, or do we just want to, hire some horses and go for it?
love to rent an airship.
All the airships that we got are moving goods. They're kind of booked 24/7.
And is this?
Well,
I mean, is
couldn't
this the
we-
job that we?
well, if the airships are going, couldn't we just get passage?
No, they don't stop there is the thing.
We could jump down.
I have really good athletics.
Do you guys have long ropes?
They don't. I mean, they don't stop is the thing. If we could just use the airships to go there, we would. But it don't work that way.
Any traveling caravans headed on foot? Any carts headed that way?
No, because we just asked them. The village is kind of isolated.
All right.
That's kind of the
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's just start walking. And Ace starts walking.
Leave it to us. We don't need to confer with him about how we get there. All right, deal. Gold first. We'll come
All right.
back in about a week. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Sounds good. And you all said you were with Brooch, I assume. That little ship of his.
Yeah,
What, you
yeah.
know
Right.
We should-
Right.
Yeah. Brooch has been by a few times.
We'll probably square up with him, right?
Yeah.
We don't need to be there for that, right? Guys?
Yeah. No, I'm sure he's fine. Right?
Right. Yeah. No. Everything's good. All right. Well, we'll take the 200 now.
Perfect. Yeah. Gets a sack of 200 gold. Gives it to you. You've got 200 gold.
All right.
All right. I give each of us 50 apiece. that way.
Works for me.
I'm walking down the road.
I take his portion.
Okay, perfect.
All right. Well,
Pleasure.
sounds like we have something to do, guys.
How do we want to go about this?
Yeah, that's a good question. Do we just want to
Walking,
see about the
obviously.
boat? Do we just want to see about the boat, or do we just want to walk?
Well, Ace is headed away. He's already walking.
Why don't we go check with Brooch what Brooch is willing to do?
And just let Ace
And let
keep walking?
Ace just walk. He shows up and we've already dealt with the village. And he's like, "Oh, it's fine."
Finds one guy still alive, smashes his face in with a cannonball.
I guess they're all dead, guys.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I told him we would report back.
Well, Ace is already walking away.
Are we just gonna walk? I don't think he's gonna stop. Do we need to get supplies? Well,
No, he's not going to stop. He's
Ever.
continuing walking.
Ace.
What? You guys coming?
We're heading to the boat.
Oh, we're gonna do the boat.
Well, we should see and maybe supply up and maybe rest and
I was just gonna walk.
we're well aware. Yeah, no, we saw that.
Oh,
Just maybe we take a beat. Maybe we supply up. Right.
Let Brooch know that we
Go back
just
to
signed
the
off his
inn?
boat to.
You've been 86th.
I'm sure there's other ends.
That was the inn at the end.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, let's head back to the boat. Let's check in with Bruce just so he knows what we're doing or contemplating doing and see what he thinks.
And we can put it up to him. Let him decide what he wants to.
Because
risk.
it's his boat. He's probably traveled in the waters going towards that way. I would
Plus,
imagine.
if we put the boat up as collateral,
We can't
can we risk,
risk
the
it.
boat?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's the smart choice. Double dip on the investment. you know?
Yeah.
So yeah. Let's
So
go
we're
check
into
it out.
insurance
head
fraud
on-
now, is what you're saying.
You head on back to where the boats are docked. You talk with Brooch. Brooch there's like, "Oh, you got some work with the merchants. That's good. That's good." Yeah. Wanting to know if it's safe to go there by boat. I know the area. I know the village you're talking about. It's not very safe with the boats. It's kind of remote that way. If we tried to go there with my ship, it's possible that it doesn't come back.
Is it a matter of getting a dinghy and just us ferrying ourselves from your boat? Like you anchor somewhere safe and we kind of take the rest of the way on our own? Or
Well, no, because this ship's pretty small by itself. Anywhere a small boat, tends to get, this thing can get there.
Okay.
It's just the waves crash real bad. If you don't time everything just right, you can get smashed to pieces. I mean, heck, it's kind of like Quilton in that way. A lot of kind of jagged rocks coming out of the ocean. But no, I got some time to kill here. You guys, head on up.
Yeah, I'm fine.
just
walking.
hoof it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure. I mean,
yeah,
you
it's
can
not
see
too
better
far
hiring
away.
like a
God,
horse.
I told you guys, let's just walk.
I really hate that he was correct.
Yeah, listen to Ace.
Jesus,
Ace got
we
good
lost
ideas.
15 minutes, Ace.
He's got good ideas.
I'm gonna
Brooch.
Yeah, man, I got you.
I'm gonna do the inspiring leader just so everyone has the +6 to their HP.
Have we rested since the whole overthrowing of the boat?
Yeah,
been-
it's
Okay.
been a week.
Yeah, it's been like a week.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fucking idiot.
Okay. Well, then I guess we're just
Is
gonna
that
start
enough,
walking.
though? I lost a lot of HP.
Yeah, you had to rest twice.
Yeah.
So you're still half, but
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's head on our way to the village.
Cool. So what do you guys want to talk about? I'll start.
Maybe it's just like a silent trip.
All right.
Maybe we don't say anything. Maybe.
Simon, I'd love to hear what you have to say.
You know what, Ace? I say those things a lot. I don't really ever have anything to say, but I just don't like leaving the silence. Everybody's all about the silence in this group, and I just don't get it. I feel like you and I are the only ones that like
you
some
might as well
noise.
just talk and fill the space with whatever comes to mind.
Get to know the people around you.
And, sometimes you just charge the dwarf that you see and...
Yeah, what was that about, man? You
don't
got kicked
know.
out.
It
I think
just
that's a
seemed like
record for how
fun.
fast you
I
got
don't-
kicked out.
It just seemed like a good thing to do at the time.
Yeah.
You know how things go.
Yeah. So how far are we now?
You got to the end of the dock.
Great.
So
as you head up, you know it's just north. If you follow the coast north, is what they told you.
So
you'll
are
get
we gonna-
to the village?
are we gonna pass by whatever mage ruins?
No.
Okay.
That's further kind of inland.
Gotcha.
Is that right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I'm
So-
trying to remember where we are on the
Yeah.
map.
So if
So as long as you're going north on the coast, you'll get there. If you go to the east, that is where the
so are we
ruins
looking at a west coast kind of a thing?
west coast? Yeah.
Okay. So north is
Well, kind of like a west south coast. It's kind of like the end of a
Okay.
peninsula almost.
okay. Gotcha. Now it makes more sense. Inland versus north and yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
So yeah, whoever kind of wants to lead this, if you want to give me a survival check,
I'm on it.
Why don't
you're gonna lead the group.
Yeah,
a
I
survival
already
check.
had the idea of walking there.
But Simon's secretly keeping track, like letting him think he's leading.
So Simon helps.
All right. if you both want to roll,
Okay.
or somebody roll with advantage.
Yeah, he can roll. He can roll both. That's fine.
I rolled a 1 and a 5, so that would be a
Wow.
total of 7.
All right.
It's awful.
Yeah, you spend the first day traveling north, making your way to wherever it is. You don't find the village in the first day of travel.
Can I make a? Do we need another survival check?
For the following day, I'll ask for a survival check.
Okay. Does anyone want to help me?
I will.
Okay.
I will always
also-
help whoever wants to take the lead, but Simon's like wants to take the lead secretly.
All right.
Oh.
Well, when Simon decides he wants to take the lead,
He'll never-
That's
yeah.
an 11.
11. Yeah, not bad.
Guess it's just me.
You realize that the day before you were following kind of like a river, more inland than you were supposed to be, and decide to cross the river and finish off the remainder of the travel. And after about half a day, yeah, you see the village on the horizon. It's probably about an hour's walk from where you are now, and what you see is this small stone building village, smaller than Quilton. But you see, it is built at the base of like this large stone, like natural formation, but almost structure. The top of it has kind of crumbled away and is open, and ever so often you see kind of wind gusts coming out of it. And from what the merchant told you, that portion of this rock that is above this village, that's where the airships go when they are traveling, as they go down into that stone structure.
Thanks for dropping by, friend. In the meantime, why don't you visit bit.ly/humbleinn and buy yourself something fancy on Humble Bundle. Help us keep the ale flowing around here. You can also leave our bartenders and troopers a tip over at patreon.com/in at the end. We hope to see you here next week. Until then, grab your sword and keep on adventuring.